guys, welcome to the channel, and this is another part of my Building Newcrest series. If you haven't seen the other parts, you can check out the link I'll provide down below, as well as Building Magnolia Promenade. I finished that world too, and I'm very excited because we're getting closer and closer to the end of Newcrest. So I just have this lot and then the two lots kind of across and beside it, which I plan on doing a sorority and a fraternity, since Newcrest is kind of a college university town in my mind. That's kind of how I imagined it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. So today is just going to be another sweet and charming little starter home, this time under 15,000 simoleons. The previous starter home was under 20,000. So this little house is just a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and but I think it's still really cozy, and it can definitely be added on to when your sim gets more money or something like that, you know. I think this house would also be a really nice little house or starter house for a newlywed couple or something. You know, just it's just a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, so I don't think it would be appropriate for a family unless you could definitely add on to the back if you wanted, make another bedroom, but it's very small and very cozy, and I imagine again that this is kind of a state-funded student housing, or maybe a cheap little house that this, person recently got, and maybe they're renting it or something. So yeah, it's very cozy and small. It's on the Oak Alcove lot in Newcrest, and again, I tried to keep it budget friendly, so there's, the appliances really do need upgrading, and some of the items are the cheapest items I could find. But I still wanted it to look nice, so you'll see the inside once we get there. I really liked using the red shutters. I don't really use those often, but I kind of liked it with the white paneling, and it was a nice, a nice change, I guess you could say, from the house that's right next to it, which is gray and white. So yeah, there's not really any landscaping. I couldn't fit that into the budget, but you can definitely add some like little bushes and flowers in the front. I imagine that a young adult male sim lives here, so, or even a girl could live here, definitely. I tried to make it gender neutral as far as the decor goes. It's very, very simple, so it could go either way, I think. For the kitchen, I decided to create kind of like a galley kitchen. I think galley kitchens are really nice for small homes because you don't need a lot of room really for the kitchen, and you just need the sink and the stove and the fridge really. And I was surprised that I was able to use as many cabinets as I did, or at least counters anyway. And I ended up getting rid of the bay window that's on the side there, and I just made the bedroom larger, so it just, because I was going to try and do 2 bedrooms, but it wasn't really working out for the budget or the size of the house. And I also had to get rid of the dishwasher and a few of the lights that I had. But otherwise, I think it turned out really good, and it's definitely user-friendly as far as gameplay goes. I did end up fitting a dining table in this house. It's the very simple, like 1-tile table, glass top with simple white chairs. And I ended up changing out the TV stand for the more trendy one. I guess it's like a side table or a media console or something that came with the bowling pack, but I absolutely love it. It's really nice to use for a TV kind of media console thing. I have one that's similar, that I got from IKEA. So a lot of what I did on the inside of these starter homes, this one and the one previous to this one, was definitely inspired by my personal experience in like starter apartments and homes and things like that. And there's always a lot of IKEA because, I mean, it looks nice and it's super cheap. So perfect combination for someone who's just starting out in life. I thought about putting a closet here in front where the door is, like, you know, because usually there's a coat closet or something near the door. But I really needed that space for the bedroom, so I ended up just taking that out. Plus, it's like 700 simoleons or something. It's really expensive, and it's crazy because like you don't really think about how much each object is. You know, when you're just building and putting stuff together, and you're not really looking at the price tag. But when you're trying to do a budget-friendly house or some type of build, like, you start looking at how much these things cost, and it's crazy. Like, I think a backpack is 500 simoleons, and I'm thinking, no, that's not accurate at all. So after I got rid of the bay window, I was thinking about making this middle room into like an office or something, or like a study or a game room, but again, not too much money going on in the budget that was left at this point, because I was already at like 14,000, getting close to 15,000. So I was really trying to pay attention to what I needed to save on, and I'm like, oh, I could just, you know, get rid of this wall. And I ended up liking it better because it makes the room bigger, and I just put a desk that you could add a computer to, but it's just a desk with like a lamp, I think, and a computer chair. And yeah, I wanted to use this like wardrobe so badly. It's the one that came with City Living. I thought it would be perfect for this type of person that lives here, or even just the house itself, because it's kind of like a space-saving solution in a way, since there's not really a closet or anything. But I ended up getting rid of that too because it was so expensive, and I was a little bit sad, to be honest, because I really wanted to use it. I especially liked it in the blue color because it kind of added a little bit of much-needed color into the room. And this little bit here, it's like angled weird, and I wasn't liking that at all. So I think I decided to just knock out the walls pretty soon here. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking me what, how I get the colored trees and the fall-looking environment in The Sims. It's actually a mod, and it's by Danny Paradise, and it changes all the like flowers and bushes and grass and trees to look more like fall. And if you're interested in getting this mod, I'll put the link in the description. But keep in mind, because of the patch, I'm a little concerned that it's going to be broken. A lot of CC and mods might get broken from the patch. I'm assuming it's coming tomorrow, because Cats and Dogs is coming on the 10th, and usually patches come out on Tuesday, it seems like. So just be careful with that and keep that in mind, and make sure to kind of keep your custom content safe. Put it into your game slowly, see what works, see what doesn't. But I'm so hyped for the new pack, and I'm excited for what's to come. I actually announced on Twitter that I'm doing a big collab with a lot of my other Simmer friends, including Devin Bumpkin, Freezer Bunny, Harry, Simlissy, Penapple, Gavin Sims, and me, of course. It's and Harry. I don't know if I mentioned her or not. But yeah, it's going to be incredible. We're going to be doing the entire world of Brindleton Bay, and we're going to make all the lots in the world, and it's going to be great. I'm so excited because we've kind of planned like what we're doing for each lot, for each district, and it's going to be released, or it's going to be starting the week of the 20th, and then it'll go the whole week, and that's just going to be most of my builds this month, I think. I also want to make a veterinary office, just for myself, and maybe some other things that have to do with the pack, but that's really going to be my focus this month, is the new pack that's coming out. And I'm also planning on doing a live complete review on Twitch on the 10th. But I will also do some review videos for YouTube in case you can't make it to Twitch. More than happy to do that. So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing for this month. And of course, Thanksgiving is coming up, so I won't be having streams that weekend or videos. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this build. It's almost over, and I hope you're excited for all the new content that's coming to the channel. A lot of my regular stuff, like the world builds, and maybe even I want to try and finish Newcrest this month, but my normal world build videos will be postponed, I think. But yeah, so I hope you're excited. I'm super excited. I hope you enjoyed this build. It is available on the gallery if you'd like to download it. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.